Hello everyone. I know we all like to try and keep a food diary, or some of us do, or if you're struggling, the idea of keeping a food diary is a good one to help motivate you. And there's different ways you can do it. You can obviously do it on paper, and some people use there's an app out there that you can use as well. But I actually find the Slimming World website the best way to do it. And I couldn't find a video tutorial demonstrating how it worked. So I thought I would just do a quick video to show you the benefits of using the Slimming World site, and hopefully you'll find it useful. So the first thing you need to do is log in. Now you'll probably need to register your account first, which you would do down here. But once you've done that, you need to log in. Okay, and then you're greeted with this first page, which is your calendar, where you can enter the dates or enter your meals and your food per day. And you've got three options over here. Create an extra easy plan, which is your normal eating plan. Create a SP plan, and also add activity. So that's whereby you're adding exercise, and similar to MyFitnessPal, I suppose. Now I just tend to work with extra easy plans, and we're on Monday, so I'm going to click that first link. And now we've got different options. Record your free food, or add your free food, add your healthy extras, add some sins, add a journal entry if you want to sort of keep a daily diary of how you're doing, and also add activities as well. And these are sort of reflected up here too. So free foods, healthy extras, sins, and so on. So I'm going to record what I had for breakfast this morning. So I'm going to add my free foods. And this is where I can choose from the list. So first of all, we've got dairy, drinks, fruit, and so on and so forth. So I know that I had eggs on toast, so I'm going to go for eggs. And there we go. We can see it's good in protein, or rich in protein, and you can choose which meal you add it to. So I'm going to add it to breakfast. Done. Add. Now I had that on toast, 2 slices of Nimble. So that's obviously not going to be in a free food. So I can go to my healthy extras, healthy extra B, bread and crackers. And then I've obviously got a huge list of things that I could look for, and I'm sure it will be in here somewhere. Nimble wholemeal, 2 slices, breakfast, add. Okay, so my list on the right hand side is starting to add up. It tells me that I've had my healthy extra B, or one of them, and I also had a little bit of spread on my bread as well. Now that would be a sin. So the great thing is you can search. There we go, I've done it before. So Bertolli spread, click search, and then anything left, anything relating to Bertolli comes up. So I probably had, I would say, a level teaspoon. So I'm going to add that to my breakfast. Now I also had a cup of tea, so I can type that in, and then tea should come up. Tea, black, green, all varieties, free, breakfast, done. So I'm starting to build up my meal plan view, but I can also look at my food optimizing view. So this tells me how many sins I've had, what the free foods are, what the healthy extras are, etc., etc. So you can really see an overview of what you've done. Or I also had a banana. So let me show you how favorites work. So let's say we go to free foods, fruit. So there's banana, and you can add it to your favorites. So if you know you're going to have a banana every morning, you add it to your favorites, and then you click add. And the reason why favorites are so handy is if you're building up your meals, you can simply go to your list of favorites. So let's imagine I'm doing lunch, and I'm going to have the M&S burgers, which are free. They're in my list. It's something that I have regularly. I can add it to lunch, and I might have that with some onions and some peppers and some potatoes and some spinach, which we know is a speedy food. Oh, I've got 2 there, so I can delete that one. And so again, you can see it builds up really, really quickly. Now, I don't think there's really much more to share. I mean, it's as simple as that. The one thing I would comment on, and if Slimming World, you're watching this, searching for sins isn't always the easiest thing to do. So let's imagine that we're looking for Marks and Spencer's biscuits. Okay, now we obviously have quite a lot of M&S biscuits come up, but you have to be sometimes really, really specific in your searches. And what it will do, strangely, is that it will even bring up other brands that aren't totally related to M&S. So let's have a look for, I'm trying to think of something in particular that I know has got sins. Let's do Walker's. Let's see what Walker's comes up with. So again, we've got all the crisps, all the sin values, whether you have 1 packet or half a packet, you can choose here. So actually that's been, typically it's done exactly as it should do. But I do find sometimes you have to be really, really specific when searching for the sins. You can also calculate your own as well, if you want to. And this again is where you can see your list of favourites from the sins list, and whether they're free or whether they have sin values and things like that. Let's go back to my plans, and then you can see that I've recorded some food on here. If I wanted to add some activity, I could simply go to add activity, choose the type. So I am going to the gym in 15 minutes, so I'm going to be doing some, what am I doing? I'm doing a mixture of stuff. So exercise class, that will do. Let's say 60 minutes completed. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. So I can add that there, add, and then that's stored. And it will keep track of how much exercise you've done, and you get some rewards, I think, if you're very good. And the other thing that you might find useful is the journal. So if you want to keep a log of how you're doing. Come on. Right. Here we go. My weight loss plan. No, sorry. My weight loss tools planner. So that's how you find it in the first instance. Sorry, I probably should have told you that. So you can keep a journal as well, which is down here. And again, I've forgotten how you do it. There it is up here. I'm not doing very well. So, how was today? Thoughts on today? How are you feeling? Shocked. Might be a popular one. Yeah, that's it. So, if you don't do it and if you find you're struggling, I did this vigilantly the other week and recorded everything, and I lost 3.5 pounds when normally I lose half pound. So it made a big difference. So yeah, I really recommend it. It should also work on phones as well because it's what we call responsive. So if I shrink it in, you'll see that it changes to sort of phone size. It should all work absolutely fine. So give it a go. It works really well.